into your future relationship. Yeah, been there, done that. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dating scenario. It's your first time meeting the family, mother, father, children, loved ones, etc. of the person you are dating. And the way that your date speaks to and treats them is far from loving and pretty disrespectful. Click yes if you think the person will never treat you that way and advance together to relationship, or click no to save yourself and go back to single. I'll be going to single. That's your second. This is my second round. 3. 1, 2, 3. You are content with being single. Roll again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dating scenario. Moving too fast in the dating phase, your rushed expressions and acts of love cause the other person to distrust the authenticity of your feelings and wonder whether you behave this way with every person you date. Back to single. Take time to figure out what you're really looking for in a mate, so you approach dating in the future with patient intentionality.
So you back to single?
Yeah.
My turn. Come on.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Blind
Blind date goes wrong. It just happened.
I don't go on blind date. So.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Ain't gonna
5,
happen.
6. I share my non-negotiable list again. Lose 2 turns.
I need to make sure you ain't crazy. At least a little bit. Not a lot bit crazy.
2. Dating scenario. Here you go.
After the second try, you now let go of the hope of ending up with your ex. You finally realize that due to your constant maturation that even if your ex has matured since the last time you two were together, you still aren't compatible. Because the two of you never started on the same level. Take an extra roll.
Okay.
But technically, do that still add on to the fact that...
Nope. This on your same row. So I still miss another turn after you go after this.
Gotcha.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're in tune with yourself. Roll again.
Okay.
Alright.
2. Alright.
Because you start wasting your time dating a person you couldn't even fathom being in a relationship with, let alone marrying, you finally realize the perfect candidate who's been in close proximity of you the whole time. Now the two of you have been successfully dating for a while. Move to relationship. Woo! Thank you, Jesus.
There you go.
Alright.
Alright, so it's your roll again because I lose 2. Alright, you are narrow-minded and unwilling to compromise ever. Lose a turn.
So not true.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Babysitter canceled on me. Oh, you lose a turn.
Yes, sir.
2. 1, 2. You are not happy unless you are with someone. Lose a turn. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You treat your mate only how you want to be treated. Lose a turn.
You know what that's about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dating scenario. Your dating experiences keep repeating, and you keep blaming it on the people you end up with. Back to single. Your lack of self-examination is the reason you keep failing the test that prevents you from advancing to relationship. Thanks, me. Yeah, bro. Yeah. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Due to your belief in common sense, you don't communicate effectively. Oftentimes feel disrespected, question your mate's intellect, and resent him or her. Lose a turn.
Yeah.
Alright, man.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dating scenario. Your actions are not genuine and reek of self-interest and personal gain. No one is interested in the selfish person. Back to single. Add genuine value to yourself by shifting your motives. Instead of looking for someone to complete you, look for someone to compliment you.
6. You realize that your mate's expression of love differs from yours, but it's still love. Take 2 more rows. Alright.
6. I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your judging attitude and reactions toward your mate make it difficult for your mate to share his or her innermost thoughts with you. Lose 2 turns.
Now, question.
Yeah.
Since that one said take two and that one says lose two, how
The
does
last
that
one always
Gotcha.
trumps the previous one,
Gotcha.
whether it be the card or the landing sphere.
Gotcha.
Did I lose a turn too?
So,
No, I just went back to single.
yeah.
3. 1, 2, 3. You're content with being single. Roll again. 2. 1, 2. Dating scenario. Come on, man. There's gotta be something good. Because of poor experiences you've had in the past, you make generalizations about people you're dating, which causes you to expect the worst and respond to others negatively. Back to single. Realize how unfair it would be for someone to judge you based on an experience with someone else. Look at people as individuals. Fine.
How many turns did I lose? 1 or 2?
Oh,
It's you.
you lost 2 terms. I apologize. Yeah, I did that intentionally because people do that all the time. Did you realize what this is talking about?
What?
It says you judge, your judging attitude and reactions toward your mate make it difficult for your mate to share his or her innermost thoughts with you. So basically somebody says something or shares, well, baby, I kind of like this. And you like, eh? You like, what? So that prevents you from sharing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want me to do what?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you finally realize that the people you were with who treated you poorly only treated you that way because you allowed them to. This revelation caused you to raise your standards and accept no less than quality treatment, which yielded you a newfound quality mate. Advance the relationship. I'll do that. It's your turn now. 1. Says you are open-minded and willing to compromise if it doesn't harm you. It's for the betterment of the relationship, and it doesn't go against your morals and values. Roll again. So you kind of learn from over there, because remember you didn't compromise. Not never.
2.
1, 2.
Oh Lord!
You cheated on your mate. Roll 4 or more and lose 3 turns, or 3 or less and go back to single.
Let me read this again. 4 or more and lose 3 turns. By 3 or less and go back to single. Alright. Fate is in the dice. I almost cussed. Oh, you already moved?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Dang. Well, that relationship didn't even last a year.
Yeah, exactly.
I made it about
1,
the
2,
11
3, 4,
month
5,
mark.
6. Relationship scenario.
I couldn't even say happy anniversary, babe.
You couldn't take it anymore and ended the relationship because your mate seems to do everything, every relationship pet peeve you had, even though they are doing. I'm sorry, let me start over. You couldn't take it anymore and ended the relationship because your mate seems to do every relationship pet peeve you had, even though they are things done. They are things that were done when you two were dating. Back to single. Keeping problems you have with the person you are dating to yourself results in you bringing those problems with you into the relationship. Be honest about your dislikes from the start to avoid leading to your relationship's end.
You going to the strip club, you gotta keep letting me know.
Go ahead.
Oh, she went to single too?